Viewer discretion is advised. SideQuest is a shit show.
And we are live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to SideQuest episode 22. And we're live. It's Monday. Got the Monday crew tonight. Got Arcturus and Fiza and Alisteria, the evil witch. Whatever. I don't know. She looks like Morticia today. What'd you do to your hair?
I did a magical spell on it called Garninia.
Yeah, whatever.
Hold on.
And that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. What's up, everyone?
Sorry, I was getting a magical claw on my other crystal. But yeah, Garninia, the magical spell thing.
So I would expect to make your hair green. It sounds very floral.
I hate your face.
Sounds like some elven shit. It was an elven potion,
How
wasn't
dare
it?
you insult me and my magical abilities to those of the kind.
You look like a lampshade.
I'm muting everybody right now.
You look like you'd get a good case of moonburn if you went outside at night.
Yeah, me and the vampires are like that.
Yep, you tight with the children of Vithica.
Yeah.
Everyone, welcome to SideQuest. Rules are scrolling across the bottom of the screen as usual. Donations to Super Chats and Streamlabs are appreciated, help the show keep going. We appreciate all donations here because they keep our treasuries filled and allow us to do what we do best, which is act like a bunch of fucking morons on the Earthrealm internets. Yep, I think that's it. Did I cover everything?
Your donations help fuel our contempt for each other and
Arcturus.
help us express it better.
Arcturus. Check this out. Hold on. Fiza.
Yeah.
Say something. Talk.
Say something. Talk.
What? Say more than that. Like, start a sentence.
Once upon a time, there was someone who claimed to be smart named Arcturus. And then he was on this fucking show.
Wait, did you guys see that? She didn't get interrupted by a stupid clown.
I didn't!
Like,
I was actually able to get out a sentence. Maybe, possibly, I might actually be able to get out a paragraph.
Arcturus, listen. Wait, everybody. Arcturus, listen. It's fucking quiet, bro. Isn't it? The Jester's not here.
Oh, don't worry. He'll be back Wednesday, probably.
I mean, Monday this is hangover day, so.
If he isn't dead in a fucking canal somewhere in the brine. Or at least hungover in a canal. In the brine.
He's not going to stay dead, will he? No matter how much we may wish for it.
Oh, wish you could. Yeah.
People.
Resurrection spells.
Let's raise a glass. No, let's raise a glass because people like Jester are the reason that alcohol was invented.
I heard him and the Juggalos would probably be like that. All just be no alcoholics in the middle of like nowhere.
Do we have to bring up?
Whoop, whoop, fam!
Do we have to bring up the?
I hate myself. Can I die now?
That's one of those like jokes that he did earlier in the series and just won't go away. Can we like stop that?
Nope.
I just not realized what a Juggalo was. Why are you hitting on me?
I only
think
said it
alcohol
once.
can
And
try to purge his kind. Give them something they hypothetically want, then watch them kill themselves in stupid ways.
Magog,
What?
Magog, did you see that? It's like no matter who's on the show, Arcturus still gets interrupted.
It partly is because like he's quiet or like he doesn't like yell to get our attention. He just starts mumbling and then gets a little louder. And then by then we've already like moved on with the and we also know preemptively that whatever he has to say is going to take him at least 7 to 10 minutes to say it.
It's a really long thought.
Yeah.
There's a lot to it. It's got to
Yeah, I'm
vocalize.
sorry for, expanding your patience with 4 syllables.
Ah, fuck you.
I'm gonna start calling you Sponge, Arcturus. Because when you like squeeze your head, information comes out like when you squeeze a sponge.
That one, that
Like the annoying yellow fuck that's in
I was
popular in
expecting
the
it to be
art
so
realm?
much worse. I feel strangely let down.
yeah.
You're a
I'm just
SpongeBob.
being my
You're SpongeBob no pants.
Oh my god, does he wear no pants? Is that why we never see the bottom half of
He
him?
is free balling right now.
Holy shit.
He is just
Okay,
letting him swing.
I get a quick check. Now, first off, I am fully attired, but how many of you are wearing pants right now? Just a quick poll.
Why would I wear pantaloons? I wear wizard robe.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of just expected. We all kind of just free ball. It's just kind of like, it gets hot in the middle of summer.
I mean, I
Maybe
have,
you keep all your underpants off so
you
you can
air
feel
it
the
out.
winds of magic. Is that it?
I have a leather armored kilt.
Alistaria has more than crystal balls, if you know what I'm saying.
Why would I
So
wear?
basically, I'm the one even pulling off underwear. Gotcha.
No, definitely not wearing underwear.
Why
just
would you? You're a
really-
savage.
Rub them in.
No,
to get your
also, like,
picture.
swamp cunt is a thing. Swamp cunt is a thing.
Ew.
Yes, exactly. That's why I don't
That's
wear
where the
underwear.
Joker lives when he's not here in Swamp Cunt.
Yeah.
I would have thought you especially would at least wear some underpants because you have all that sand there and it's irritable and gets everywhere.
You call me a sandy cunt?
Well, no.
No, that's actually implying Pfizer was, but you two, I suppose.
Oh,
Just in a
okay.
different way. I suppose if you're getting metaphorical,
Yeah.
we're all a little
Yeah.
sandy around here.
Alistaria is the salty cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Constantly. That's why I'm constantly dehydrated and thirsty.
Do we really?
No, but if I have to pick between sandy or fucking moist, I just pick both because the sand's gonna get there regardless. So I might as well be somewhat comfortable.
Lube it up, yeah.
We really got 2 hours of this shit.
It's your show.
It's only been 10 minutes, but it feels like an eternity.
I already
hired us-
regret it.
No, you hired us to be here. This is your fault.
Strictly speaking, yeah.
mean you have to be such shits. Fucking do better.
Go choke on some bird seeds, you bird.
You would have gotten a much better performance if you
Wow.
would have had someone who knew how to read do
Yeah,
the contract.
That was a good one, Alistaria. That was birdseed. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Alistair, that was as dead as Magog's girlfriends.
that was.
My dog has
fucking
girlfriends?
Goddamn horrible. I just hope you fucking die in a fire.
Pretty sure that's why I became a necromancer.
We're gonna be on that again. Let me put that one up on the board for the 100th joke. Necromancy doesn't mean necrophilia. Okay?
I know, but
And though.
Necromancy. I am a healer that just arrives late. That's all.
And you made that joke before, so fuck you.
That's
You
because
just
you
like
made
pop
the
open a cold one.
necrophilia joke, so I had to do my joke again.
It's right there, though.
it's pretty much doing each other's introductions, because I'm going to say, here's the man who puts romance back in necromancy. But that opportunity just sailed past.
That's also weak. What the fuck is happening today?
And also, let's, my Magogonites like to call me Necro Daddy.
Ugh.
Well, there's no accounting for fetishes, I suppose.
Can we, is there any...
Is there accounting for fetishes?
There's always accounting for fetishes.
There's porn for everything
No,
from what the
there is
internet has
not.
told me.
Why do I have
Something for everybody.
This is
I
gonna
have
Oh
do...
no,
sudden-
flashbacks.
I have a sudden terror that, other than like my lust for murder, that I have the most normal sex life out of everyone here. That's terrifying.
Like, I was watching something about this Jeffrey Dahmer, I think is what his name is, so Jeffrey Dahmer, I think is how you say it.
Jeffrey Dahmer just eats penises.
Yeah, but he also chops them up and preserves them in his fridge, I think is what they call it. Like a giant ice thing.
Yeah.
Like a giant ice portal.
It's a big ice box.
That's nothing. That's what Jester does on a fun weekend. I had to watch Bible Black.
What's
You actually did it?
We made him watch it.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I definitely didn't watch Bible Black.
what is a Bible Black? Please describe it to
We
me.
made
in
him
detail.
we made him watch
Nothing.
we made
Give me
him
Nothing.
we made him
So
watch we made him watch the dub too.
Oh no! I watched the subtitle one. I can fucking read.
Oh
How
fuck!
can drawings convey such horror?
What happened, Octorus? Tell me. Tell me what is the plot line of this Black Bible?
Chicks, wit, dicks. The chicks, wit, dicks.
We're just here
Look,
now.
I'm blaming mages in all contexts that you all made me watch it. It all had to revolve around assholes with magic spells and shit. I'm gonna have to burn my notebook just because it's black.
So it's about these magical mages with dicks?
Yes. Pretty much
Oh.
summed it up.
Basically, actually, that's
Okay, that
Pretty
sounds
much
interesting.
much summed
I
it
might
up.
partake in this, the Black of the Bible.
Yes.
I
Weird
swear
murders,
I only found this because
cults,
I already imagine that Alisteria has a futa penis. So just
I mean, some people on the internet already suspect that I do.
and me and
You're a
Lyra.
degenerate mage. I'm pretty sure if you don't, you have a spell for that.
she's going pantsless
Yes.
too.
Supposedly, if you do internet stuff, you're not actually a woman. You're just a man with really nice tits. So
Yeah, there's no women on the internet. It's just men and cats.
okay, yeah, that's what I've been told several times.
Yeah, I'd like to address that since you brought it up. The thing before, can I use a different title than necromancer? Because I'm getting tired of the stigma it being attached to necrophilia. So I'd like to try Magog the Reanimator. How about that?
Oh, you do like draw my lives and all that kind of stuff, and you're like, whoa, relatable. Like, because you animate things, right?
I'm gonna take a
Is this a
health.
horror
I'm
movie?
gonna take a health point. That was stupid.
Feels like the sort of thing that
Get your
if I discovered
tits
it,
off my
life.
screen.
I'm just saying that's what I associate it with. That's relatable animators. That's what they call them. The people that make the moving pictures on the YouTube.
Yes, we.
See,
we
I went to
understand.
that too, but a very specific bad B movie.
So Reanimator's out.
I like Reanimator actually.
Gonna.
Magog the corpse manipulator.
Corpse. It's,
No, that's worse.
It's too long. It's That's,
Magog, the dead puppeteer.
that's not bad. That's not
Wait,
bad.
wait.
I can play.
Working off of that, Puppeteer
Yeah.
of the Dead. Just rearrange the words.
Can we like I don't know, I like the puppeteer. I like that because my reanimated corpse army does do as they are commanded, and I could totally do like the theme song to me would be fucking Symphony of Destruction.
It's just like you're liking Pee-wee's Playhouse, except death, right?
There we go.
Death.
Just
Symphony of
like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. Dance
Yeah.
like a marionette, swing
I
into
think
the
Looking
symphony
at the army of darkness is
of
much.
destruction.
Good on-
Ah.
I liked that movie. I watched a lot of I'm trying to understand the whole thing of reanimation magic, so I've been watching zombie movies. Lots of them.
None of them get them right. And in the Earth realm, they have these things called viruses that cause zombies. It's not magic.
I'm pretty sure we have those here too.
Yeah, we don't.
You know, if necromancer is too suggestive, then necro-respecter.
You always say it wrong anyway. It's not necro anything. It's necro. Where are you getting the neek? There's not two E's in it.
That makes me uncomfortable. How comfortable he is with the necro.
Yeah.
Sounds very similar to a bad term.
Yeah.
How do you say that wrong? I have these. I have an excuse. What the fuck is your excuse?
Yeah.
No, just to me. No explanation. I suppose maybe it's just a local dialect.
Can I be Magog, the female body inspector?
Ugh.
The dead body inspector.
See, now, no. We've circled back to necrophilia.
Now we're
again.
circled back to
Go
that.
Oh, shit. God damn it.
No matter where we go, we circle back to corpse fucking. It's a problem.
Like, I just realized that I would be terrible running a funeral parlor in the Earth realm. Because I would just wake their family members up. Like in the middle of it all.
Party. Grandma's coming back to town.
You want to say goodbye to Grandpa? No, I can arrange that. You didn't tell me that you blew his head off with the shotgun. This might be a problem.
No, like, was your grandpa Kurt Cobain? Like, I don't understand.
I don't know. I just think like, never mind. Nah. I don't need to explain why that's impressive.
I'm so used to the Jester being here to interrupt everything. With,
I can actually hear the thought.
With pee-pee and poo-poo, that I'm actually feel like I'm getting to know all of you for the first time, actually.
You just figured out I'm a completely fucked up individual? Or no, well, I mean, I'm here, so clearly I'm a fucked up individual.
Yeah, but I think that was actually one of the major qualifications for even being approached for a position.
Pretty much.
Race Jacobson in the chat says, Magog the Mexican sugar dancer. Old man Einfeld says, or is it Einfield? It's Einfield. Says, big bad voodoo daddy.
Is that how that works? Do you have like a voodoo daddy?
I think Big Bad Voodoo Daddy is more something you want someone to call you in bed.
I don't think you can be a proper voodoo practitioner or Hungan if you can't manifest a ridiculous Rastafarian accent.
Or a reanimated doll.
Listen, I have been sending my necromantic powers through the portal into the Earth realm in an attempt to see if my magic will work there. And so I'm wondering if the Earth realm people have been noticing some of my work. You know, let's see, Ruth Bader Ginsburg is some of my work.
Is that why she'll never die?
She's reanimated.
No, she already
She's
did.
already kicked it, but I you know.
Man, you like to see the Earth people suffer, don't you? Jesus.
That would have explained an awful lot. I thought for certain, given the way they've been voting lately, that you would have been beaten to it by the other side. I guess they don't have their own necromancers. You've got a niche market. Oh my.
Nancy Pelosi's mine too. Listen, I know these all are like Democrats, but I mean the DNC pays well.
I mean, was the king one of yours, or was that they're doing? Because technically doesn't have a pulse.
Are you trying to say the DMC has their hands literally everywhere, even interdimensionally?
Yeah, they send gold through the portal, just like our fans send me packages through the portal, and I wave my hands and do my rituals and send it back through. You know.
Okay, I'll try not to ruin any more of your business plan here. I see where you're going with this.
I did attempt to resurrect Joe Biden's brain, but it didn't work.
Well, that's too far gone, man. That's nothing but dust at that point.
But I'm keeping the gold they sent, because fuck them. How they gonna get a refund anyway? What, are they gonna come here and get me? I don't think so.
Well, just say that
Bitcoin and Voth.
Just reassure them it would have been so much worse without your intervention.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they'll have to report for it.
Also, just a fair warning, there may be a lot of hookers that suddenly crawled out of the dirt in the outside regions of Las Vegas. So, if you plan to vacation there anytime soon, be weary of that.
Not the coronavirus, but that specifically.
Yeah, there might be some reanimated mafia bodies.
But if you have Jester standards, that just means discount.
I actually heard a thing about the mafia bodies that sometimes they'd put them in like the walls of the casinos that are being built. So there's somebody that's in a hotel room and currently wondering why there's like happening on their fucking wall.
That does, yeah, sure.
Let me the fuck out. Help, I've been here since the fucking 60s.
Walls are terrible places to put bodies, by the way. I don't know why people thought they were a good idea. I mean, it starts to smell, you know. Even when the smell goes away, there's like no insulation. You know, the dead bodies don't make the very best insulation at all.
I mean, I'm looking at this. That is a trouble combination, is it? Mafias, whenever they're in charge of the construction crews, trying to cut corners, and you combine that with trying to use corpses insulation, then these things should be discovered fairly quickly if the authorities aren't thoroughly owned as well. And if they are thoroughly owned, they still have awesome, awkward explaining to do. Oh yeah, this is some hobo we lost track of, and apparently he just wanted the construction site into this wall where he was plastered inside, and no harm, no foul. Tragic accident.
Michael O'Brien in the chat says, Magog, did you find Hoffa? Which part of him?
Is he in the end zone? Is he in the end zone? That's all I needed to know. Because
Magog is taking inspiration from Jeffrey Dahmer.
Dahmer.
Dahmer. Okay.
Darmier. It's the same spell you used to. Whatever.
Wash your hair.
You changed your hair black.
I feel like rancid penis whenever I got done dyeing my hair.
Yes.
That explains it.
You changed your hair color using rancid penis spells.
I mean, it really adds a nice dark color.
Yes, it does. It's very.
That's the rotten flesh.
I fucking hate this show already. All right, let's get to some super chats. I didn't hear what you said, Arcturus, because I don't care about you. No, go ahead. What did you say?
Oh, asking if maybe she's born with it, or maybe it's blasphemy. It was a really nice musical bit. But it's fine. Something else I want to note is that if you want to be sure that Magog of Morskar is the one to read your messages via donations, that would be super chats. But if for some reason you want to hear me read them instead, well, at least I'm not a jester, and I'll be happy to comply. That will be through Streamlabs and not super chats. Just so you know.
If one of these upcoming super chats / Streamlabs does not ask if the carpets match the drapes to Alisteria, I'm going to be disappointed in our audience. All right, let's start.
I'm already disappointed in our audience. Every time I come here.
You can't answer because there's no super chat.
Some days are better than others.
Hitsuki Himi gave 5 signals to say, Ark, how does it feel knowing that my moistness for you gives you health? Health for you, by the way, brand new comic for you guys. Looking forward to seeing that, I suppose. New comic.
It's been retweeted on Twitter already.
Yes. Old man Einfield says, gives 2 signals to say, let's raise some hell, and puts a little devil emoji there. Deep Sixer 1970 gave 10 signals to say, my lord, feel very down as I have not long been found positive for this virus, but I know that you all will my spirits up healing for you all. Yes, spirits high. Do recover from this terrible plague that is ravaging your world. I hope that you recover, and if you don't, I shall attempt to resurrect you as long as you're a Democrat. And the
only if you pay me, those Kickstarter money. You remember that when that woman?
I hope the DNC has your back.
Yeah, those Kickstarter money because cost said someone raped you a long time ago. Yeah.
Well, in any case, if you could also send some samples to Magog, I've been wanting to study this plague for some time.
I'm referring to what was that? I can't remember their fucking name. Like what was that Supreme Court justice person who was a dude who supposedly sexually assaulted a woman, like in the 80s?
Brett Kavanaugh.
Brett Kavanaugh, yeah.
Kavanaugh.
Had like what's her face had like a Kickstarter or something or a GoFundMe.
Yeah, they made a lot of money off of that. Let's move on. Next super chat came in. Hitsugi Hime says, pantsless Arcturus gives him more health for me. Congratulations, Arcturus, you're loaded up on health. American Phoenix gave 2 signals.
How much was that? I need to keep my records. It was
2 signals.
2, so 5, 6, 7, right. Just make sure I'm keeping up to date with these things. Thank you, Hitsugi, by the way.
American Phoenix gave 2 signals. Say Fiza is a juggalette. Confirmed health for her. So there's 2 signals health for Fiza.
You're lucky that was health. I'm gonna kill you.
Orla Seraph says, 2 signals say, I guess romance is lost today. Is it? Is romance dead? I don't know. Can I resurrect romance?
Not anymore. You're no longer a necromancer.
What about chivalry? Should I resurrect that?
No, absolutely not.
Necro-chivalrous?
Keep that shit dead.
I am a perfectly capable, strong quarter work, and I don't need help from no man.
Great. Arcturus is...
I'm here to provide it.
Well... How many guys are like simping out on Fiza right now? Like, just because she said that, I'm a strong, empowered quarter work that doesn't need no help from no man.
Yes, milady.
Hey, chat.
All right. American Phoenix gives another 5 signals to say, thanks for retelling all the old jokes, Magoo. It's good to know I can watch this episode with my grandfather, and he will be reminded of his childhood.
You're welcome.
That was good. We've had that.
Oh, great. The killing gestures in the chat. Fuck's sake.
Oh, well, no. He's gone, but not too far.
We can't have a fucking show without him. All right. Itsugi Hime gave 5 signals to say, drink the pain away, Ark. Here is health that came from my affection, which may or may not make you die from said affection. So that's 5 signals health. So Ark is at like fucking, I don't know, fucking 12 fucking health potions.
Why, that's exactly correct. You truly have a head for math. How surprising.
I think the Ark's getting the simp. I don't know, Fiza. I think he's upping your game when it comes to the simping mode.
Yeah,
I mean, usually me, so he can have one night.
That chick.
Well, I hope they're usually murdering me every other time.
That fucking chick is like the only Ark fan in the entire goddamn audience. And she's like the Hoover Dam breaks every time he fucking is on screen. So.
You know, you say that, but when Fiza winked at the audience, I heard a sound like a million voices groaning loudly and then falling silent.
Yeah, I heard...
They fell asleep. There's nothing else to do tonight.
I heard a lot of roosters going cuck-a-doodle-doo.
Cock-a-doodle-doo? Is that how you just fucking... Motherfucker. So stupid. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Cock.
Somebody actually caught that. Fuck you, Alistair.
I did. I was just thinking how the word cuck has lost all meaning.
It has. It really has.
It really did. There's no word that has lost meaning quicker than the word simp.
Ghost of Recon gave 2 signals to say, Magog, the deceased attracted person. Have some HP?
What?
Oh, okay, HP. I will take that HP, Lovecraft, and use it later. The opinionated one gave 2 signals to say, Magog, the master of dead puppets, also have health, so that's 4 signals in health for me. Niska25, hi, gave 2 signals to say, Magog, the soul relocation specialist. I like that.
That's good.
Soul relocation specialist.
You sound like a realtor.
Serious.
So how come you couldn't relocate me in anything but a dead bird, you fucking asshole?
It's because you're not deserving of anything else but the body of a dead raven.
Fuck you.
Magog of
Fuck
Morskar,
you.
SRS.
Yeah,
Whenever...
fuck you, bonehead. fucking slit your throat.
So whenever there's a dead body, you're just like, it's free real estate.
And to be fair, we know Magog isn't attracted to corpses until they're moving again. I mean, he has
Can
standards.
we do like a? It should do like a Magog real estate, but I can like show dead bodies off to young couples that are just married.
Hey, you want to
No,
swing
no.
a little bit? Try this dead hooker.
You're starting to circle back around to the
Like undead sex slave market,
Yeah.
yes.
yeah.
No, that's where y'all's mind goes. My mind went to like, hey, here's some nice corpses I can keep on ice, and if you die, I can bring you back. You know, it's a life insurance policy.
Oh, so you're gonna do like a Walt Disney kind of thing, where they froze his body for resurrection later.
No, he's apparently suggesting doing an altered carbon where he just swaps out a new corpses. That's going to go over like a tire.
Yeah, I call corpses that I use for resurrection sleeves.
It's the unlife insurance
Ew.
policy.
Sleeve.
The unlife insurance policy. There we go.
You better find some really attractive corpses. I wouldn't be able to help you with that, but you seem to have an edge.
Yep. Yeah, Hitsugi Hime says, drink. Oh, I already did that one. Fuck, why does it move like that? Why does it do that? There it is. Okay. Hitsugi Hime gave 2 signatures to say, I'm not a man, take my health, Pfizer.
I'm so glad you said health.
Yes. And the Killing Jester gave 2 signatures to say, resurrect you Pinos with health, Magog, didn't work. The man just can't fucking write anything coherent at all.
Did he have a stroke halfway writing that?
Was he complaining about? Did you provide him any sort of magical viral enhancement thing? Is that who he's whinging about, or did he send you something that's apparently not working? Because if he did, well, the joke's on you for taking the first place. What the hell were you thinking?
I have no idea. I don't know what he's even talking about. That sentence didn't make sense to me.
I would never consume anything the jester gave me, even if it was a health potion.
I don't speak moron, so...
I mean, considering how hard he simps for me, there's definitely something in that health potion.
Is that so, his little potato?
Pfizer! Booby, listen. You gotta clean your cooch. Okay, now to get
It is clean.
Says who?
You gotta get
You
the
can't-
sand out of there, okay, Booby? All right,
Boopy.
okay, Booby.
Okay, dickhead. We got this.
It's not sand anymore. Once it gets wet, it's mud.
Oh, I can't do a good jester.
You tried.
American Phoenix gave 5 signatures to say, go ahead and kill me. I will be happy to die between the thighs of the hottest three-quarter human I have ever seen. Love you, war goddess, have health. You would
Like
die
a
between her thighs. She would crush you
Like a watermelon.
like that.
Like a watermelon, like a...
They've been bragging at length about that.
She would
And it's
crush
not
you.
possible to do a good jester.
Yeah, that's true. She would crush the life out of you like Famke Jensen in GoldenEye. Okay.
But you'd enjoy it.
That'd be the last thing you ever enjoyed. Vladimir Dragunov gave 2 signatures to say Hitsugi is a simp confirmed. They're now validating what we've already said. The Killing Joke, aka the Killing Jester. 5 signatures, Magog attacked the orc, please, or simp forever. So that is an activation for me. Attack Visa.
Wow.
Alright, I have been activated. Visa.
Yeah.
Booby. Clean your cooch. You dirty orc bitch.
You start calling us orc booby, witch
What?
booby,
Why do you...
elf booby.
Or booby.
You're never gonna have someone go down on you if it's like sandpaper down there. Alright?
And I like where the show is going.
You-
You don't know what my sex life is like, and you never fucking will.
It's like an arid fucking desert, let's face it.
Imagine someone paying you money like the best suicide ever. Just
Now, let's be fair, Liza. He can reanimate your ex-lover, so he might be able to learn something by proxy.
Listen, I'm gonna throw some truth out there. This is not an insult. It's not a joke. I'm gonna throw some truth out there because this is the type of show we're having. Pfizer, come on now. You're never going to have a love life if you keep killing them before the sex. All right?
Okay, again, that's the fucking jester, not me.
She mates like praying mantises.
Do you eat their head?
As they're having sex.
No, once again, you're thinking of Jester.
That's the jester once again.
Can you just unhinge your jaw?
I don't know how you're confusing Pfizer and Jester what they're putting together. Although I'm sure Jester really appreciates you putting them in close proximity, even if it's in your own head.
True. That's true. Please stop doing that. I'm nothing like you. I'm not a fucking cannibal.
You're the one with a snake on your standard. I figured you can unhinge your jaw and swallow a man whole.
I appreciate them because they're small yet deadly, just like me. That's why I have a snake on my standard. There you go, Chad.
So it has nothing to do with you having absolutely no gag reflex like a constricting snake.
No. Oh, it's just like a fucking problem. Have you seen these? It's just an issue.
Doesn't bother
Just
me none.
logistically speaking, shit gets shredded. It's not pleasant. Yeah. I'm not gonna go into it. It's just really bad.
There's a strange creature in the deserts of Akakesh called cock monsters, and cock monsters, cock monsters are called that because they make a strange sound that sounds like cock, cock, cock.
Why am I finding that funny?
Wow, it's a great impression. You've been working on that for a long time, haven't you?
And cock monsters, they sound like that, but don't ever give them cock. They're not called cock monsters because they want cock. They're called cock monsters because they make cock sounds. Cock.
Okay, I understand it now. I'm a sucker for impressions.
You will get your dick shredded if you try to give a cock monster your dick. Where am I going with these jokes, people? Help me!
Frog! Like they're just giant
I
fucking
don't know.
frogs to
I'm
make the
sitting
frog
there
noise.
what the fuck? Why are you lying to the chat again?
No, that impression's dead on. I once saw one in Marjorie. It was really quite unnerving overall, but it's dead on.
She's just so full of shit.
I have a terrible weakness for impressions. I'm gonna have to work on this.
Somebody save me from this line of jokes, please. Somebody
I don't
throw me a goddamn floating device, please. I'm drowning here.
Going
to imagine it
everywhere.
pains you.
Every time it jumps, it
Jester's
just
not
cock.
here. The jester's not here. All of a sudden, everybody's fucking talking.
It's a giant. It's a giant desert toad that hops, and every time it hops, it goes cock.
I honestly thought you were gonna come around to a joke about my fucking face.
Cock
And the
toads.
tongues are very suggestive.
God, people do not shove your dick in the mouth of a cock frog. They have sharp teeth.
Jack, you should not be laughing at this.
Alistaria's losing her shit.
This is the voice too that really just adds to it.
Cock. Cock. Cock.
I'm going to use some of my excess. Just,
Furious.
uh-oh. We have a problem.
I need a second.
I'm a grown woman. I swear.
Yep.
I really
So
need to lock away that relic.
Oh fuck.
I know somebody help me, save me from myself.
I'm an adult. I swear. I need to know. I am an adult. Oh fuck. We're all fucking adults.
Now Fize is gonna be wondering whether or not that monster actually exists in her land. She's gonna be going to sleep tonight,
Dreaming of cock.
just
You're gonna send me a zombie that's just programmed to say cock, cock.
go. That keeps killing
Oh,
Alistair.
I mean,
Oh,
it wouldn't be the first time a cock's killed Alistair.
That's true.
That's how I got on the show. What?
well, strictly speaking, when she's slayed by orcs, it's not usually as literal as that. Only just one part is slayed.
Were we supposed to... I hope that made people laugh, because if not, I'm embarrassed at that line of jokes.
And you should
Well,
all
I
be
laughed,
thinking to
and
yourself,
you all usually struggle so very hard to pull that off.
Everybody, calm down. There's no such thing as cock monsters, or it's there.
Are you trying to reassure them? Okay, I'm getting some, and we're going to send some over.
Yeah, send them through the portal.
It's a great way to launch an offense. That's brilliant. Why didn't I think of that sooner?
Hey. We'll trade the cock monster for more farty pigs.
Can you imagine some gay dudes hanging out, just like chilling, and all of a sudden outside they hear "Gawk," and they go, "I hear the song of my people."
I foresee this magical portal ripping open, tearing open the sky. The armies of Earth arraign before it, and the first thing they hear before any combat happens is
"Gawk."
Gawk.
All right, we gotta get to super chat. All right, I'm gonna heal myself.
We have conflict of interest now.
Yeah, we gotta get caught up on these Streamlabs, okay? Or super chats. So that was an attack. That was the last one, right? The attack from Gesture. Zeriel gave 5 sigs to say maybe Lord Magog could resurrect Epstein to have him tell us he didn't suicide himself before he doesn't suicide himself again. Strike Arc just in case. So another 5 Signa attack for me to strike Arc.
I've nothing to do with your degenerate influence peddler.
Yes, Arcturus, let me
It's been just on my face for like a whole minute. Did you do that on purpose?
No.
It was just like just on my face. I was like, okay.
So
I'm not
apparently
saying
even the crystal hopes
It's
the
not
turtle for a bit of jiggling.
It's not the only thing that's been on your face for a good minute.
Rude.
Arcturus, I've got to get on with these super chats, so I'm going to make this quick. Gawk.
I will shore up this weakness.
I'm gonna fucking practice now.
That killed Alistaria. That was her last. I'm sorry, that was her last one.
Oh my God, I'm dying of cock right now.
You're dying of cock. Cock killed you. Cock, everybody.
Literally killed me.
Cock killed Alistaria.
She died as she lived, surrounded by
she even went at the end. She died as she lived.
More appropriately should have been gagging noises.
Let's see. Automotive Enigma Solutions gave 2 signals to say, Magog, is Sleepy Joe some of your handiwork? Yes, he is. Sorry about that. I think it's just going to be funny come the election time. Ghost of Recon gave 5 signals to say, FISA, avenge the 100% of males and 75% of females in this chat that are simping in you. Attack the deceased attracted one. Deceased attracted. I guess that's attack me. I'm the only one that does anything with necromancy, so I guess he means me, but
I don't think you're. I mean, okay, I'll attack you.
Go ahead.
Cool.
As Necroanimator would work.
You're not dead. Most of us wish you were dead, and you're just like a fucking 2-bit rancid pepper popper, you motherfucker.
Gog.
Nope, I'm immune.
Damn it!
I'm immune!
All right. Thank you very much.
I'm topping off my health again.
Very well. You got enough of it. Fuck's sake. All right. Yeah, I'll top you off too, Faisal. Niska25 gave 5 signals to say, loving the new earrings, Fisa. Attack whomever spites you the most. Spikes.
Cool.
So that is yet another 5 Signa attack for Fiza, and I'm also going to heal you. There you go.
Alright. Arcturus.
Really?
Yes. It's good
Okay,
to know.
well.
Jesus fuck. It's good to know that even if the Jester's not here, I still have you interrupting me fucking constantly. If only with your presence.
Give us
Are
back.
you accusing me of manspreading?
Don't. It's not time for
No,
that yet.
because we're not fucking stupid.
It's not time for that, Arcturus. Shut up. Alistaria,
Seems
return
to
to
be
life. All right. We got some more here. Let me lead in here. The Killing Jester gave 2 signals to say gas station dick pills for the Alistaria healing. So Alistaria's got some healing. And Nieska 25 says gives 5 signals to say, going to throw some truth out there. Commenting about hair from the guy who had slime get stuck in his beard. Poe, attack your master. Revenge. So that is an activation of Poe this time.
Go fuck yourselves.
All right, Poe, you got anything you want to say to me?
Yeah, I guess I'll do the... I hope you die a pauper. And fucking... I don't... Man, the cock jokes were so good, I don't know what to say. He just loves his cock jokes.
Wow.
Could end
Cock
that
was
at
too
cock.
good for him.
Wow,
I never heard
that
Poe just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I know
was
that.
actually flattering.
So weird.
Hey, you know that some species of animal have a bone for a dick.
Raven getting one up by a cock.
Not ravens, though, Poe. You got screwed on that one.
I don't know how to beat it. I'm sorry. He just went off on cock monsters, and I was like, well, that's the end of side quest.
/ side quest.
Wasn't the Nazi jokes, it was the cock.
Yep, it wasn't anything like that.
We never make Nazi jokes on here.
Dollar-
That's too much.
Dollar Bill gave 2 signals to say, big Narf, big Narf, big Narf HP to my lord. Thank you so much for the HP and the big Narfs. Vladimir Dragunov gave 50 signals to say, Ark.
Wait, I need to stop you there. We have a conflict because...
I don't care.
Streamline.
I'm reading these
Yes,
first.
okay, go.
I'm reading these first. Okay.
Very well, but, this is just going to complicate things further.
Vladimir Dragunov says, kill Ark, kill them all. 50 signals. And finally, Deep Sixer 1970 gave 50 signals to say, Fiza, show your orc power and kill them all. So that is 2 special attack activations for both of them. Yes,
No.
I realize there's probably some sort of... Just go with the stream. Let's get the Streamlabs done. We're already at the top of the first hour.
Whoever's the top goes first.
Yup.
Whoever's
So-
the dom.
Arcturus?
Okay, well, now that... See, I want to do this. I had to do it right then. Now we have problems with connections and crystal. Look, here we go. We got it now. First, most recently, which means people responded with Stream Chat Labs much sooner than this, Hitsuki donated 1 signal to say, help! I am dying from dehydration, Ark. Your smile made me so moist that I fear I've drowned all the side quest chat. ASR me to create a new ocean. Also hell for you. See, my comment came true. You're immortal now. You're immortal, bitch. Sorry. I ad-libbed there too much. Well, very well. I hate to confuse the audience. As you say, Hitsugi, I can do some ASMR to help you replenish yourself.
Ugh.
I'm
Okay.
uncomfortable.
That's making me feel a little bit cheap, but we're going to move on from there. Taco Sunrise donated 5 signals to say, Jester gave me these when he was drunk and said to give them to Lord Magog to do with what he wills. They have a bottle, a little bit of poo on them, and with some, single curly pube, but I think they'll get the job done. So, I guess there's 5 signals for Magog to do what the hell he wants with. $50 donated 5 signals to say, kindly ask Alistaria to bounce in her chair for a few seconds.
To what?
What?
Alistaria, could you bounce in her chair?
What was that sentence? What did you just say?
They have to. Okay, I'll try a different take on. Kindly ask Alistair to bounce in a chair for a few seconds.
Oh, that's not what I heard at all. I heard bumped and yeah. That's kind of like what I heard.
I'm sorry. It was too a little bit too far above your class. I brought it back down, and now it's resolved, right? So that's 5 signals.
Just shut up and let her do
Finally
it.
asking.
Are we bringing back like the jiggle thing that like the fairy started last year?
Yes.
Where she was like jiggle jiggle. Oh wait, you can't even see it. Looks like
Yeah,
a
you
fucking.
can.
The sun went down and all you can see is blackness.
Your hair's like a fucking hijab. Let's go.
It does. This doesn't look like a hit job though. A few seconds.
Gog.
Unless you're watching fucking porn.
Cock.
All right, that should be good for five signals. Come on, now.
Yes, it's one of the generous fact. And finally, as of 42 minutes ago, the infidel donated 50 signals to say, Arcturus, show off your mental superiority and destroy the others with your intellect.
So that's 2 special attacks for the same person, and because they overlap, I don't know. We usually don't have overlapping special attacks. I mean,
Bye.
Wow, it sure is a shame that my only fan is Tsugihime.
no. Let me resolve this, because there's only supposed to be 1 special attack per person per show. Because if we didn't do that, we ran into problems last, a couple seasons back, where people would just like hit us with it all the time, and we would just constantly kill each other. And it was like, it really interrupted the show. So we strictly 1 special attack per episode per person. So what I'm going to do is Arcturus Wednesday, start the show off with a special attack in the bank.
Oh, great.
Yes. Also, I suppose that means Pfizer should probably get one too.
I was
Being double activated last Wednesday.
I was.
Were you? Then she has one in the bank too, then. That's how we're going to do it. Yeah.
Curse my professionalism and honesty!
Yep, so that's just how we're going to do it, all right? I mean, it makes sense, and only in the cases that it, accidentally doubles up, because we don't get to the Streamlabs Super Chats right away, and so people can accidentally double up. It doesn't happen that often, so that works for me, but we can't be having... The reason I don't have multiple special attacks is because it would just keep interrupting the show, because that would happen in Season 2 and Season 3, so...
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's an activation for Arc and FISA in the bank. You guys can use it anytime during the show. So just keep in mind.
I will.
Keep in mind that that's sitting in the bank for you guys right there. Yep, the Orc and Arc. And Arc and the Orc will both have one in the bank come Wednesday. So just make sure to work that into the Wednesday show, because you're in charge on the Wednesday
Yes,
show.
thank you for reminding me that's now my responsibility to, throw a little bit of water on my joy.
Well,
make sure that I maintain the same dour expression that is generally my lot in life.
I think we're gonna have to do Cock Monster merch.
Yes, we have. You'll have to commission an artist to do a giant fucking toad. Just
I could probably sculpt one.
make keychains out of that shit.
All right, that seems to be the end of the super chats on my end. Is that the end of the Streamlabs on your end, Arc?
I don't believe any new ones have come in, so yes, that's it. It's called.
All right, well, we got 5 minutes until the grind, so do you guys want to try to top Cock Monster? Because I feel like my job's done. I'm just gonna chill back now.
Magog's just gonna leave now.
Just chill.
I don't know. What would top the Cock Monster? Can any of us do funny impressions?
Magog, your butthole is sore from the... I just can't. The Cock Monster jokes were so good. I'm fucking dying here.
Thank you, Poe.
Should technically be impossible.
So good, Poe gave you a
A compliment?
compliment,
I
even
know.
though he probably didn't mean to.
He liked the cock monster jokes because it made the girls jiggle.
Oh, that's why he liked it. You fucking bird brain motherfucker.
Well,
Fuck
of
you.
course, that's why, you big fucking set of tits that with no personality. You fuck off.
Go to hell, you fucking skull brain.
Yeah, it's a 2-trick pony, specifically these.
Yeah.
That was my best attempt, so.
It must be you know.
I'm dry, fucking A.
You better stop fucking with Alistaria or she'll, I don't know, hit you with her fucking broom.
She'll do
Yeah.
what? Show me her boobs, that's a win. I win, no matter how this goes
She
down.
wins.
I'll do a magical spell where everybody I don't know.
See, if she's that fast on her feet, I'm fine.
They'll choke on their spit every other time they talk. How about that? Just be like a minor inconvenience.
That's a terrible
Um,
spell.
That's literally me normally.
Probably not the worst they know, being a blue mage and all. Look, I have reason to suspect you have some mail for me.
That is true. Yes, I sent it through the portal towards you because it was addressed to you. So let's do that since we got a couple minutes till the grind. Go ahead.
What is it? Yeah!
Smooth move,
Very funny.
X-Lax.
Oh god.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Why?
Look, I'm not really sure yet, but
Hold on, Alistaria. Why are you just a head in a dark void, like floating? Are you?
Not even
Have you?
anymore.
Have you joined the
Come now,
show as a
Magog.
corporeal fucking? Are you having an outer body experience?
I didn't think when I changed my hair it'd be this dark, but I don't know. I didn't really think about it that way all the way through.
Light some
Say,
Gwyneth
Jester.
Paltrow vagina candles or something.
Jester, are you still looking out there? Jester?
Yeah,
Okay, well, I'm done.
that joke died like a long time ago.
No, I didn't.
Opinions vary. Look, here we go. Apparently this was sent by JJ, and I would like to note, by the way, that things were not quite the disaster they might have appeared.
Fancy book.
I see what happened here. Well, maybe I do. But admittedly, it flying across was probably not the best of ideas. I can fix this. Well, they're not
So-
sending me anything again. That much is clear. Look, apparently
Did
we
you
have an
break it by
extraordinary
tossing it?
notebook.
Broke shit.
You fucking broke it for a stupid joke. How dare you? A fan made that for you, and then you just fucking tossed it.
That's a good. I'm gonna give him a health point for that. Did you just break it for a stupid joke?
Yes, it was my fault. I'm the one who did it.
Man, so what did he make you before you broke it? What is it?
Yeah, actually,
It
like
is, in
hold it
fact-
up and show us. Like, stop holding it so low to your fucking body.
We don't
It
need
is, in fact, a perfectly intact, gorgeous notebook bound in what appears to be dried flesh that's been drawn the stitches on. We have some excellent notes here.
Look at that. He customized that just for you, and you fucking.
It's made of sun-dried labia, and you just threw it across the room. You know how
waste of
hard it is,
labia.
and how hard it is to get sun-dried labia.
For my friend Arcater, with a wax seal featuring a hand rising from a grave. This is extraordinary, and I'm a terrible monster. But I'm also a terrible monster who is a quality craftsman in right and can repair everything.
You're genuinely a bad person.
Wow.
So,
I would never throw fan art.
goodbye, Black Notebook, which ironically landed where it was supposed to this time. Hello, new notebook for logging my ongoing misadventures. Here. Thank you most sincerely, JJ.
Yeah,
Presume-
thank you now, after I broke it.
I will treasure it always. It will be well, look, it's not black, and I really appreciate that because
Was it worth the
prevents
clout?
flatbacks.
Was it
Alright.
worth the extra likes?
He's still talking, and so is the witch. So everybody fucking die for 2 minutes. I have a headache.
Yeah, I'm dead on the inside.
Fucking die!
And that is an activation of FISA's special attack. We are all dead for fucking 2 minutes.
Okay.
Ah! Cock.
Not as funny when you do it. Go away.
Gog. Gog. Gog.
Yeah, I'm getting immune to the bullshit. Quite honestly. Yeah, thank you to JJ. I know I'm not fucking Arcturus, but it's very sweet of you to send Arcturus a journal that's completely covered in Jester's previous sexual partners. That was a very nice little touch. I especially like the stitch work. Who else is in the chat? Of course, Hitsugi Hime. How you doing today? We've got Niska. We've got the fucking Jester. Because you can't get rid of him. He's like a fucking infection. Just keeps recurring. You fucking fucks. You fucking fuck. You don't fucking fuck. I don't know. I'm not drunk enough. Either I'm not drunk enough or too drunk, and I'm just never quite sure where that level is. Someone says praise the snail. Follow me if you want to know what the fuck that means. I wish the Jester was here. Fucking why? I mean, it's really becoming no difference because I'm either being interrupted by either Magog or Arcturus. So it's basically a fucking lateral move at this point. Yeah. I don't know. Do you think it's common for Arcturus to just yeet books across the room? Do you think this is a normal part of his fucking day? So much work and he throws it. He throws it. Yes, poor you. Deep Sixer says, hi, Fiza. Hello. I just wanted 2 minutes of quiet, to be quite honest. But it's always nice to sit here and talk to you folks, even if it's not for very fucking long. Open the portal. Well.
What did I miss? Is it anything good?
I was
Is that JJ fellow still in the chat?
Yes! He's actually really upset I was talking to him.
You upset the fans. You have disgraced the status quo.
I would like to note that I am perfectly capable of and will fully repair what damage may have taken place here.
I did think of a question while you guys were dead because I can actually hear my own damn thoughts. Do you just normally just throw books across the room like that? It's pretty disrespectful.
No,
You've thrown
I can't
too.
really explain it. I know exactly what went wrong though.
You know, if you never mentioned the damage, he probably would not have seen it. Listen to me being a shady fuck.
Come on, I could have let Pfizer lose their super chat. I can't possibly do that. I'm lawful, evil, neutral, somewhere there.
You couldn't make
Really?
me lose a fuck. You can make me lose shit.
You
You can make me lose my composure.
You would never have remembered. I'm not entirely certain you remember the entirety of that previous broadcast.
Listen. I know that you're in the middle of this whole I'm very sorry, JJ, for breaking your dried labia book. But we have more important things to get to. Because guess what time it is, everyone? It's time
Sick.
Justified.
for the grind.
Who needs the jester to interrupt and he has the witch? The other two.
All right, who has a story for the grind tonight? How about this? Mine's pretty short, so I'm going to kick things off. I have a bigger one for the end of the grind, so I'm going to kick things off with a short one, and then we'll go through everybody's. All right, ready? Arcturus, this should probably upset you a little, because I know how much you hate clerical errors. There was a clerical error that happened that was probably bad for the one who made the error, but was good for a particular person, at least for a while. This story, like, holy shit. A clerical error gave a Dallas couple $37 million in their bank account by accident.
Oh, let me guess how this always ends with them buying a bunch of dumb shit and then not reporting it to the police, right?
I don't know. Let's see. So, when Ruth Balloon, I'm not joking, it's Balloon. Her last name is Balloon.
The balloon lady.
When Ruth Balloon logged into the Legacy Texas Bank app on her phone Tuesday evening to check her account balance, the first thing she noticed was all the zeros. There was far too many of them.
Ooh.
Her previous balance was $3,308.28. But then all of a sudden, on that particular day, she woke up to find she had $37,203,337.66. In our world, if you had that many Cignas, you could buy a country.
You're literally royalty if
Yeah.
you want to be.
You could buy...
Fill something with that and swim in it like Scrooge McDuck.
Just break your bones.
Or break
It was
neck.
green
whatever.
break time, was in fact.
I was like, what's this? She said. At first I thought it was like 37,000, which still is a lot. Said Ruth, a 35-year-old resident of Dallas suburb of Rowlett. But then I started counting the zeros and I was like, oh my goodness. Her bank account sure ballooned.
Ah,
And Spinal Tap Tap River Water beat.
I prefer the cock jokes, to be honest.
Nice touch. I suppose they're not so kind as to let them keep the money, though, are they?
It was 37 million, not 37,000. Holding her 4-month-old boy in her arms in her kitchen, Ruth tried to make sense of the unfathomably large sum of money that was dropped into her account. It must have been some millionaire who put a deposit into the wrong account, she assumed. Whoever is waiting for this 37 million, she remembers thinking, is going to be quite upset. No shit. She sent a screenshot of their account balance to her husband, Brian Balloon.
Brian Balloon, B Balloon. Brian
Is this
Balloon.
like a clown family? Do they come from
like
a...
a Fox, like a new Fox channel?
Like,
fucking
does it
show.
come from a long history of clowns? Like...
A noble lineage of Scaramouches.
Mr. and
Like-
Mrs. Balloon?
Well, I'd say like jesters, but a noble lineage.
Right. Brian Balloon, 39, who happened to be at their son's elementary school for a pajama night event where the kids wear PJs and play games. He had to take a moment to process what he was seeing.
Or my friend Arctor. Wow, that's...
Are you still?
Look, this is going to haunt me. It's just in my nature.
Well, then don't toss shit whenever you get it. That's all you have to do, Ark.
It was a fumbled retrieval, and I will have to live with this for the rest of my days.
Oh.
On that note, extraordinary about the balloon. Does anyone ever wonder how they can possibly somehow have several million in the account and apparently take so much time to figure out what's going on?
I would take my sweet ass time too, honestly.
Look, Chad,
No. I mean the people who put it there. How could they put that there and let it be there for more than 10 minutes without realizing, holy shit, what have we done?
They don't have the people doing it. They have them computers doing it. And the computers don't give a fuck. It's just zeros. to
Yeah,
them.
in their world, their money is just numbers in the ether,
Not like actual gold.
floating around in the veil.
What was worth, JJ? I really love the notebook.
by the way, chat, if you guys ever send anything to Octorus, just put "do not toss" in bright bold letters, specifically, so he doesn't toss it on stream.
It was a terrible accident.
Somebody send you a package next time. It's gonna have a big fucking label on it that says "Don't fuck me, Ark. Don't fuck me."
Do not.
Yeah, who are kidding? After this, they're not sending me a damn thing here on out.
I mean, honestly, you would think if anybody sent me a package, they would have "do not throw" on it. Not you.
Let's continue and see if this couple was nice enough to call the bank and fix the situation. Or were they gonna be like, "Well, it's mine now"?
Oh god.
I got the
The
text
nicer
message
answer.
from my wife, Ruth Balloon, saying,
Ruth Balloon.
"Hey,
Ride balloon, Ruth balloon.
did you know that there's $37 million in our bank account?" I was like, "What?" His immediate reaction was this was quite strange, and after considering some elaborate scenarios, like what if someone had made a big mistake with their money laundering scheme, he knew he had to figure out with the bank. So he called the representative at Legacy, Texas, who was able to say fairly quickly and with confidence this was a clerical error. That motherfucker called the bank.
He did the right thing this time instead of buying like 10 cars.
What a fucking pussy.
Damn it! Are they just good people in the Earth Realm? Should I even conquer them? Like, now I'm having doubts. They are too...
Sounds boring.
They're too nice. It's fucking boring.
Mm-mm.
In
I'm
the,
out
in the
bad.
coming days, as bank representatives apologized to them multiple times. Why are you apologizing? I wouldn't even apologize. Listen, it was clerical error. We're not going to say sorry because you, for a while there, you were millionaires. Congratulations. Like, and explained more clearly how this had happened. Their story spread online and captured the imagination of those who wondered what they would do with a cool $37 million.
Get arrested in this case.
Ruth Balloon, a Romanian immigrant, and Brian Balloon, a native of California, never thought the money was real, even if they maybe wished for it a little bit, Brian said. But they've enjoyed their week as an overnight millionaires.
She should go back to Romania and get a better last name.
I mean, even with $30,000 in Romania, that could probably be, a royalty
lot.
there.
That's a lot of money, and yeah. For me, it's been a positive experience and kind of really unexpected because it stayed all over the news, Ruth said. I never really thought that I would be on TV. So it took them a week to fix this? They enjoyed a week of millionaire status before it was fixed. Like, why?
It's a lot of money anywhere. I mean, you might be able to buy like one bedroom house in California for that.
Pardon if I'm quiet for a bit. I'm writing out my apology letter.
Well, that's pretty much the end of the story. The bank went on to explain that it was just an error. Somebody was punching in what they deposited in their account. It was like their paycheck or something, and they hit way too many zeros. I'm still trying to figure out how. Like, was the person just sitting there going, okay, you're depositing $370? Okay, 37 000000000.
They just fell asleep on the keyboard and it's just a bunch of zeros. Like,
No, here's what it is. Earlier in the week, Ruth said that she had brought in $1,300 in Canadian money, a gift from her father to be converted into American dollars and put into her account, and somehow that turned into $37 million.
Huh.
Canadian money is definitely not worth that much.
Yeah.
I could have derived the secrets of their world.
Are Trudeau bucks even worth anything?
No.
All right, that's the end of my grind story, my short grind story. Who's next?
I'll go next because I
go.
wasn't able. Well, I wasn't able to go last time we did it. So
Okay, Alistair.
this is still because this was from the 420 episode. This is still 420 news because fuck it, I feel like it. And Magog might like this one. Funeral ends on high as mourners accidentally served hash cake.
Ah!
Grandpa said, better get fucked up, yo.
Whoopsie.
Grandma's wake was fucking lit.
A German funeral ended on a high after mourners were accidentally given cake laced with marijuana at a wake. Funeral goers met following the ceremony for a traditional cake and coffee reception at an open-air charcoal kiln museum. I don't know what that is.
I do.
In Whitehagen, near roast. I don't know German. Fuck. In Rostock, in the east of the country. But towards the end of the wake, attendees began to complain of a feeling of malice. The widow was raced to the hospital amid the concern she was suffering a stroke, local media reported. What the fuck?
Must have been that skunk witch weed.
When the 12 other attendees also requested medical treatment, drugs tests were carried out, and the police stepped in to investigate. It was then revealed that the cake, which had been baked by the 18-year-old daughter, the employee of the site, had a secret ingredient. Officers believe the cake had initially been baked for the teenager's own use and was stored alongside several she had baked for the wake. Police spokesman Christopher Hahn said the teenager's mother had taken the wrong brownie cake without consulting her.
And this is why we fucking label shit.
That's that last dance with Mary Jane. Can you imagine? Can you imagine people? Could you imagine people sitting at that funeral like, well, like what if there's like a necromancer from another world watching us right now and thinking I could totally wake Grandma up.
Oh, God. He added that some attendees were left with serious health problems, and a number forced to stay in a hospital as a result of the contaminant. Oops. Sorry, my crystal went out for a second.
I only have one piece of the space cake. Just one.
Yeah, that's why you don't eat, like, 10 weed brownies.
Freddie Four Fingers in the chat says, wake and bake.
Yeah, it was their literal wake and bake.
Also wake and bake.
The teenager is now being investigated in a relation to 13 cases of negligence, 13 cases of negligent and dangerous bodily injury, disrupting a funeral in violation of the Narcotics Act, according to the German newspaper.
Oh, come on. It was an accident.
It was an accident. It was her mom's fault more than anything. Come on.
I'm stuck
Yes,
on
people
the fact
shouldn't
that
be in a rush to punish people for things, especially accidents.
I'm stuck on the fact that disrupting a funeral is a crime there. That's just a party here.
Lucky to even get a funeral here. Usually your body just gets left in the wilderness for fucking goddamn fucking grim wolves to eat.
At the best, you get shoved into a mass grave.
Get a fucking...
Or reanimators to discover.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Wow.
Or a,
You owe each other sodas now.
a feast. It's a feast for the pose.
Shut up. Fucking hate that joke.
Yes, he can't eat anything. All of the pleasures of mortal life are completely denied Poe for perpetuity. We don't know if Poe will ever actually die properly. This could be the whole sum of their afterlife. there may never be release for them.
Yeah, I accidentally made something immortal. Whoops.
Yeah, I'm mocking Poe, of course, but I do fear that could be my fate too.
Yes. You all have to suffer with me for generations.
Check for invisible ink on the contract.
Nobody had anything to say. Oh, did you not read it?
Was that the end of
What?
it, Alistaria? Was that the end of the
Oh,
story?
yeah, that was just.
That's the end of it. So they just
That's
got
it.
fucking high as shit.
Yeah, they just got high as shit at Grandpa's funeral. I don't know.
Fuck yeah.
Could be worse. Imagine if it was some sort of hallucinogen.
Look,
They
if
might
I
have imagined
died,
Grandpa came back for a chat.
if you died, right, and you had a funeral, would you want people to be like, boo hoo, I remembered when Octorus, or would you be like, fuck yeah, let's party and remember Octorus? Like, you'd want a party, right? That's how I would want.
No, he'd want the first one because he's fucking boring.
No, actually, I prefer people to be optimistic about things, but more importantly, I intend not to die in the first place, and as we've established, I may never and come to regret it.
I have a story.
Some people are saying, hold on a second, some people are saying stream died.
Oh.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
Some people are saying the stream died, and
Still on my end, my
Yeah, look, I've been
My-
keeping track of these things because I'm a glutton for punishment when I fuck up, and they've actually been ringing me up and down for some time now.
yeah, I mean, it's working on my end. Excellent connection, and if it was my crystal, then it, like, you guys wouldn't work. Like, and so everything's green on my end. I don't know. Try refreshing it's probably YouTube doing stupid shit.
Yeah, I would like to apologize to those of you who are living in China.
Someone in chat has informed that some servers down in the Empire of Europe.
Oh, is that all?
So it seems
So
like
if you're in the Kingdom of Buck, well, you should be used to this. Reality already sucks for you.
Yep, so I guess a lot of people watching in a particular region of the Earth realm is having trouble. So that sucks. Sorry to hear it. I can't do anything about that. That's on
Watch it on the replay.
yeah, that's on the YouTubies end. So,
Tubies.
yep,
Tubies.
yes. Who wants to go next? Wait, before we do, let me do super chats. We usually do 2 stories and then super chats.
Yeah, Thorn already volunteered for the next. I stand ready, though.
Right. All right. We got a super chat from Ghost of Recon. 5 signas to say sun-dried labia is easy to come across in certain Middle Eastern countries. Magog attacked the Tata witch. He had to go there. He had
I
to
wasn't
go there.
expecting that.
All right, that was a 5 signa attack activation for me to do Alistaria, but I'm not going to hit her with the cock monster. That's already been done too many
I'm
times.
going to murder the quarter orc.
Yeah, I'm gonna just sit there and say, Alistaria, you're just a head. You're just a head floating in blackness. You're a head that gives head. Congratulations,
Wow.
You've reached your final form.
My final form.
Your final form.
And then I'd like to use my health then to reinstate that wicked own you just gave me.
Right. Cut it out. I'm never my best in the second hour.
Is that what you say to all the girls around you?
Yes.
I'm never my best a second. Yeah, okay.
American Phoenix gave 5 signs to say, I got to get justice for my boy JJ. Fiza hit that Arcturus 5 times loud as heck. Blow his eardrums out.
Cool.
So that is a 5 signa attack for her.
I'm gonna give now shut the fuck up. I'm gonna give everybody about 30 seconds to turn your fucking volume down because I know there's a lag. I like most of you.
I would note that you haven't repaid much of my courtesy towards you, but furthermore, I deserve this, so I stand ready to endure.
Yeah, I am the deliverer of your fucking sentence. And Jester's not here, so I'm gonna do my best. Arcturus! Yes! Fuck you up!
No, that doesn't hurt us nearly as much. He's never said that one.
Yeah. I'm just gonna use your name. It's ridiculous enough as it is, so... Arcturus! Arcturus! That was 5, right?
Sure.
Okay.
I lost count after none of it.
Oh, one more. Arcturus!
Hitsuki Hime gave 5 signals to say, Ark, I love you, call me, but Faiza attack Ark, let him know how sad we are for JJ. Forgive me, Arky. Another Faiza attack activation. She is just rocking it tonight. There you go. You're activated.
It's me. Yes.
And you're gonna play
Slip.
along because you genuinely feel bad. So come here. Play along. I'm not actually there, so I'm gonna pretend to do this and off. I ain't gonna do shit. I'm a fucking. I guess that's the closest I'm ever gonna feel to being a necromancer.
Should have just done like a forced choke.
No, because now I'm the arc tosser.
Shut up.
One slip.
Just take it,
one
bitch.
mistake.
Call me daddy. Call me daddy. I had to do a Star Wars joke. It's the 4th.
Are you sure you want to get sued by Disney with that?
I just wanted to be the arc tosser. Whatever. We can't have the joke.
Oh, that was weird.
Um,
Do you want to hear that? It's like someone screaming no. Something's happening.
It might be Poe.
The sound of Disney like typing up their lawyers right now for using their copyrighted saying.
I didn't say it. I just said it's the 4th. I didn't say what month.
Yeah, but their hands are at the ready there. They're like listening
Well-
in.
The Smoking
Disney
Rat.
should be used to this appointment by now. I mean, look at the last 3 films.
That's true. The Smoking Rat gave 5 signals to say, Ark, your pendant is backwards. It's looking at you now.
Looking at me, that's weird. Look, this is a masterpiece of jade and silver inlay. I normally wear it when I'm trying to feel fancy or I feel like celebrating.
It looks like a skull-fucked beholder.
What? No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
You have no taste. It's a masterpiece of jade and silver inlay. This is one of the most beautiful pendants I've ever worn. It is masterful. They pulled it out of this.
ugly? Who thinks it's ugly?
I'm pretty sure it was the
Thank you.
probably some sort of high priest or something. It is gorgeous, and well, look, the culture is dead. Why shouldn't I enjoy what left behind?
Does it weigh a lot? Because I'd like to throw you in a river and watch you sink straight to the bottom.
No, it's
Wow.
surprisingly low on it in general.
How much health do you have left? Like health potions?
That's a very good question. I'm going to top off that right now.
All right. We got some more here. Hitsuki Hime says, "Can I send myself so Ark can throw me around?" Heart face. And Thomas Coulter gave 2 signals to say, "Spend the money and claim temporary madness. Heal Magog." Thank you for the healing potion. I appreciate that. Yay! Healing potions. All right. Well, that's the end of Super Chats. Are there any Streamlabs before we continue with the grind?
Yes, there are, and even after that healing up, I still have 3 left. So I hope someone else, brings the pain if they expect me to atone further. We only have 1 Streamlabs from Nexor the Bearded, who said, "If you can't afford $10 to tip Magog, then you should be out there looking for a job to make that $10. Because apparently they want to stick you with the stigma that went to that one titty streamer
Oh,
on
that's
Twitch.
like those fucking Twitch streamers that are like begging for
dumb
money. Yeah.
You have $10, right? Like you
Yeah, you're
have
not obligated to support
$10.
Magog until he takes over the world, so, he should probably focus on that!
Yo,
No, honestly, I feel I've never been this depressed before. This is quite alarming.
All right, who's gonna go next? Story time.
Pfizer volunteered. I've got my article ready, but they called it.
It is time for Pfizer.
Yes.
It's Pfizer time. Can't touch this. Pfizer time. Can't touch this.
All right.
Literally can't touch this. She'll chop your hand off.
And possibly shove it
Don't
up
quit
your
your day job as a wizard.
barely has a day job. This is from the New York Post. News anchor allegedly caught cheating when half-naked woman walks into live shot. Seems like working from home is fucking with some of you.
Nice.
A Spanish news anchor was accused of cheating on his TV star girlfriend when viewers spotted a semi-naked woman saunter behind him while he was filming a live segment, according to a report.
And it wasn't his wife.
Alfonso Merlo, we've heard this story before, 1,000 million times before, but you know, whatever. Alfonso Merlos, 41, was hosting the, Estado de Alarma channel. I barely speak taco. Channel news report from his home amid the coronavirus lockdown when the scantily clad gal walked into the background of the shot. I'm sorry, I was kind of half hoping that would happen to me.
It never happens to me.
That's
Nor I.
happens once in a while. Eagle-eyed fan. It was either that or Lord Flatus, which I was hoping wasn't going to happen, and it didn't, so that's fine. Eagle-eyed fans pointed out the woman was not his partner, Marta Lopez, a former star of the Big Brother reality show, sparking a media firestorm earlier this week, according to the outlet. Merlos remained silent for days, despite accusations of the two-timing, then apologized to Lopez on an appearance on the Ana Rosa show Monday.
Well,
You
that's-
bitch.
Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, it'll go down in history. It's like you doing the news and some hot vag just walks by.
This is probably the most rewound fucking newscast in Spain right now, at least.
What
If
the
you
fuck
think-
are you doing?
What are you doing?
Sorry, I might have lost my temper while writing.
I
Carry
think
on.
I think he's building up to his special attack. He's getting really annoyed over there.
If you think that my attitude has not been correct or that there are things that I have not done well, I have no
One
problem asking for forgiveness.
split.
Although my goal was not to harm someone else. He claimed he's broken up with the reality star before the at-home segment shot, but Lopez
Article still.
they were still together at this time. She called the incident unpleasant and shameful, basically whining. The partially clothed woman was later identified as journalist Alexa Rivas.
Banging a coworker. Banging a coworker.
She claimed they've been dating. The other chick claimed they were still together, so it
Oh,
was all the time.
such
Hilarious.
drama.
So much tea spilt, sis.
So those
Wait a
like,
second.
so those like,
So the newscaster wasn't married?
so those
Yeah,
like, so those like Spanish soap operas are like based on reality.
I mean, this shit happens here. It just doesn't happen on Zoom.
Yeah, not everybody has a recording crystal. I bet you if I put a recording crystal in every king's castle, we'd see some shit. And it wouldn't always be the queen. I guarantee you that, right, fellas?
I mean, isn't that just an open secret?
It's good to be the king.
It is. Okay.
Is that it? Was that the end of the story?
That's it. Yeah, it was another shorty short.
All right. So some exposed vag walked behind a guy and turned into a mainstream fucking story. At least it ain't coronavirus again.
Yeah. I mean, it was an indirect cause of this, but yes.
Yep. All
It's
right.
like the one newscaster that had his kids come in. I like that video. I'm sorry, I just like that video a lot.
I saw a video.
There's
I saw a video
Go on.
today on Twitter, using my crystal, of a monkey trying to take a child.
On the mini bike. You left out the best part. The fucking mini bike, which is I have questions.
He was taking a motorized scooter to his baby napping operations. I recall this one. It was fascinating, really. It's good to see the Earth people also are willing to employ lessers to train and employ useful factions. You know, like you and Lyra and Erilyn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody likes us better than you, so it doesn't really work.
Especially now because I fucked up big time. But look, it's my turn for an article. I've got something loaded here. It'll be fascinating, I'm sure.
Sure, I can't wait to be bored to tears.
Manspreading has crossed over to the realm of running, and it's not okay. Taking up space in the world seems hardwired for men, but right now it reeks of selfishness, says Helen Coffey.
Oh no. Oh, I think I saw this earlier today.
Happy now. Look, I said most of you have, but as much as I've hypothetically fucked things up, there are people who are constantly doing it more so, only not willing to bear the cost. Speaking of, something's been niggling at me during my mandated daily exercise under lockdown. It's a realization that's crept up me day by day. The same realization the person who first coined the term manspreading must have experienced when it gradually hit them that men everywhere were taking up an enormous amount of space on public transport.
I can't understand a word you're saying. Are you reading the article right now? Or
He's reading it in feminist.
He's reading it. He's slowly turning into a retarded baby. Slowly.
Oh, very well.
Or
See, I
fast?
see it pains you, and I must redeem myself, so I will, of course, grudgingly respect the requests of my co-host, so I will put it in a way you can understand. A global pandemic that's put the kibosh on using tube and train, for the majority of us, really have pressed pause on the phenomenon. Should have. After all, where's there a man spreading out? Your kitchen table? Your own sofa? But I started going running again, and I realized the practice has not stopped at all. It's merely migrated. For those of us not blessed with a rural setting, outdoor exercise can feel like a minefield during quarantine. I can't embark on a 30-minute circular jog from my front door without crossing paths with at least 50 people. I live in London's Zone 1, and this seemingly is my punishment for not getting the hell out of Dodge when all my contemporaries started moving to the burbs several years ago. It taints the activity with an unwanted wash of anxiety. What if I get it? What if I already have it and I'm unknowingly passing it on? Even before the coronavirus outbreak, there was an unspoken code of conduct I instinctively followed when running, especially when someone with limited space, like the canal path that forms part of my regular route. An innate considerateness took over, pausing to let people pass on bikes, saying thank you to those who paused to let me pass, keeping to one side of the path. All these things came naturally. Since lockdown started, this code has simply intensified. I attempt to make myself physically smaller, squeezing in to hit the very edge of the trail, refraining from breathing as I pass people. That's right, I literally stopped breathing. Some part of my brain took the decision to hold my breath when others cross my path, and I do it not consciously, but instinctively. I'm not saying this for a pat on the back or to raise awareness for what a great person I am. Although it would be nice to get some recognition for a change.
I'm sorry. It's amazing that this realm just finds new ways to just allow people to sit there and bitch about the fact that they have severe anxiety.
This stupid bitch went outside after she was told not to, and was surprised that people were there outside too. Like she could have just stayed inside and protected herself more.
Am I the only one annoyed at Ark's performance?
I'm annoyed with the article.
Like, the article's annoying, but Ark is over there doing this thing, and I just want to pike him in. I just want to pike him in the forehead.
I want to shove him in a locker.
I'm
I know
feeling
it-
especially
that, Theater
indulgent
Geek.
right now, so I'll refine my performance for Lord Magog's sensibilities.
A thespian,
With
you
my
are not.
bloody metal ache here. It's more than just an observation about our natural behavior. I unconsciously adapted mine to fit a scenario in which social distancing was required but difficult to observe. I wouldn't have even been aware of it had it not been for the discrepancy between my own response and that of others. And when I say others, I mean men. Yes, I know, hashtag not all men, but hashtag a considerable number of men, and definitely hashtag not women. All the female juggers I pass seem to be the same unthinking contortions as me. We have more practice, I suppose, at making ourselves small and non-threatening and unnoticeable. We have form when it comes to bending over backwards to make everyone else in the room feel comfortable, often at the expense of our own comfort.
You
But
know,
it is striking how many men do the opposite.
Is this bitch writing a book? Like, how much more of this?
if she feels like she's constantly bending over backwards to please other people, she could hang on, I got it. Stop fucking doing that.
Or, make herself useful and bend over backwards in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really, that's a
What to
really
say?
that's a really hard way to make a sandwich.
A cock meat sandwich.
If you insist,
that's
I can boil down this article to what it basically means. I am doing a thing and I want other people to be punished for it.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of sum it up because we have 15 minutes left and you haven't even activated, so.
Yes, I haven't forgotten. I don't forget things that are that important. I need a morale boost, so I'm saving it for the right time.
Right.
Okay.
I just don't understand how she equates men running where people people
I was
run
wondering
with
about
manspreading. Like, it's not the same thing. They're
How
just
do man spread while running? Really, it's not just absurd as a concept. It's physically improbable. Look, you lazy fucks always sit in your chairs feeling all fancy. I'm the one who puts in the effort of standing up for most of these things, and just sitting here. Standing here because I don't sit down normally. Let's go through the physics of that.
You look like you have fucking brain damage.
I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm willing to place my entire wealth of signals upon it that absolutely no one is so colossally retarded, so profoundly, I will dare say, fucktarded, to run in that fashion, which means that she's basically bitching that people are running in a perfectly normal fashion, but they feel that they need to run in some sort of dainty, shrunken way, and somehow that's someone else's fault.
There's men in her presence, don't you understand? Their very existence is fucking toxic because they're basically have about as much fortitude as I don't know, the flower I stepped on yesterday.
Yeah, look,
it sounds to me like she's not saying they literally run while manspreading. It's the fact that there are men out running where she is running and she's annoyed.
How dare they? How dare you?
How dare you?
Oh, dare you.
How dare you?
How dare you.
How dare you?
Listen, I have to get to my vagina magic story, so can we end your story now?
Yeah, if you insist, go on.
Let's check super chats before we head into this because all right. Oh, nope, there are none new ones. Are there? No, yeah, there are. Here they go. I had to reload. Ghost of Recon gave 5 signals to say, I'd pay for a piece of land in Arkansas and create a dark medieval town on it. Maybe name it Night Song Township. Okay. Fucking asshole.
Well, the same thing I do if I win the lottery.
Hitsuki
Which I can't do
Hime,
because we don't have lotteries here.
Hitsuki Hime, who has no end of money, Gave 5 signals to say health for Arky because I refuse to let you die. Heart shape. And American Phoenix gave 5 signals to say Ark, at this point, commit seppuku for us. It's the one way you can make this up to JJ.
Look, as far as I'm aware, JJ isn't even watching anymore, so that would mean that's the only way we can make it up to you. And I didn't slight you in the slightest, so go fuck yourself.
Do you have to activate Arcturus for him to kill himself?
I don't... Are there any Streamlabs?
No, I shouldn't say these things. You should probably put in a very expensive attack for self-destruction. Shut up, me. What's wrong with you?
I don't feel like it. Are there any Streamlabs?
Very good. I seem to have succeeded despite myself. Cyril donated 4 signatures to say 1300 CAD is 2223790. Balancian rubles or 1753661.00 Burundian francs or is 216566440.00 Vietnamese dong.
This is
What
dong.
the fuck is this?
Dong.
there.
There's a currency named dong in your world? That's all I got from that. That's the only thing I heard. Just
I think
dong.
we should demand henceforth that all donations come in the form of Vietnamese dong.
Great. Now I'm like the witch. I got dong in the brain.
Dong is the currency strippers use.
So there's 1 healing conch monster for all. So they've spent 4 signas
We're all
in
filled
our
up on
much
health.
more sensible language to give us all 1 healing point.
There's so much health going around this stream, none of us are taking much damage. Okay? Like,
Meanwhile, we have 1 more from Hunden who donated 15 signas to say, "Och, choose someone from Magog to attack. Your
What?
choice will also attack you."
so 10 signas. You choose
15
somebody
signas.
for me to attack, and then they attack you.
15 signas. For choosing someone to attack, and also your choice, Magog, will affect me as well, which will lend in quite well with my failure of my own expectations.
Who's attacking? I don't... Why are you people
You-
making up rules?
I don't know.
Look. I am the brainy one, so I'll work this out for you, Magog. 10 signas to attack someone else, and 5 signas to attack me, because I deserve it in this context, although not the majority of it.
Yeah, but you have to choose my target.
Yes. For the 10 signa attack.
worship me.
And as Pfizer, you traitorous
Sound like a dude at the end of that one movie with the brain snatchers.
Yes, that was by design. Thank you for proving that I'm doing a great job.
Well, there's been the activations, but you have to choose my target.
It was me.
Who am I supposed to attack?
It was me.
I didn't hear that. All I heard was you talking.
I'm just confused at this point.
At this
Wait,
point,
you're doing this to fuck with me.
have I just blocked Arcturus out at this point? Like,
You did.
did.
You did. No, because genuinely it was fucking cool.
Have I just like phased out his voice from my head so I didn't even know he said anything? Like, I don't even. Pfizer, you're a dumb whore. I don't fucking know.
No! Magog, you're attacking me, not Alistair.
I know.
Just
That's why I said Pfizer. Sheathe your sword,
No, you're
woman.
confused.
Fucking use that sword for something good, like cutting sandwiches.
That'd be a really crappy thing to cut sandwiches with. You cut the whole fucking table in half.
I'm not gonna, at this point, I'm not gonna get to my last story, so we might as well just...
We're gonna sit here and stare at Arcturus until he does the thing.
Well, no, I mean, I attacked you, Pfizer, now you have to attack him, because...
No, strictly speaking, you're supposed to attack me as well, Magog. That's how they worded it. But strictly speaking, I suppose they don't care who is the one who twists the knife.
Wait, you were supposed to choose for me somebody to attack. And then
Yes,
I was also...
and your attack would also affect me, but that doesn't actually work in regards to the attack, so 5 Cygnus goes to attack me.
I can just
From
slap
you,
you.
presumably.
That was
They
amazing.
are...
I don't want to do this
God,
anymore!
God.
Your show, Magog. Why am I working this out in the first place?
I don't want to do this anymore!
Okay, come here, Arcturus. Oh, come here. Get closer to the crystal. We're gonna do
I'll
the
just
thing.
assume that
Come
Magog
here.
is getting the attack to Pfizer to,
Fucking.
I feel like I'm at
Yeah.
an arithmetic test right now, trying to figure
No.
things out.
I mean,
Yeah. Go away.
I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go... I'm
I
gonna
don't
go...
know why it was.
I'm gonna go smash my head through an abacus.
What are you in?
Why an abacus? Got a bottle.
Do you not know what an abacus... It's a
I
math...
do know what an abacus is, but it makes a really crappy weapon.
Because math hurts. Like, that's the joke. I have to fucking explain it to you? Really?
Because it's not funny. That's why you had to explain it.
That is incredibly funny. You just are tragically born without a sense of humor.
No, I'm tragically bored.
Yes.
I'm not gonna even do my I should have done my article first. Like I did one article, but I saved this one for the end because it was interesting and cool. But now I'm not gonna get to it because there's only like 5 minutes left of the show.
7.
He's gonna wait till there's 5 minutes left, and then he's gonna activate because he wants the last fucking word.
No,
is what-
he's trying to think of some fucking reason to explain that he didn't forget, but he forgot.
I just kill you 3 because I want
No,
silence.
I forgot. I just want you all to die with some hope of seeing the end of the show. By the way, I want to address any injuries I've taken thus far.
You haven't
now.
taken any. That's why I didn't even give you fucking.
Freddy Four
Look,
Fingers.
I saved you from taking to applying the damage as you should have by healing myself in advance.
I just.
Freddy Four Fingers said,
How
"Why an
helpful
abacus?"
I am to people who don't even care for me nearly as much as JJ, the magic officer. I failed you.
You keep interrupting people, Ark, because you're getting.
He's descending into madness. Is what's happening.
Nobody can get a joke in edgewise with him. Like he's turned into the new Jester.
Freddy Four Fingers said
friend
something I thought,
Arkana.
God damn it! You're right.
Oh, my friend Arkana.
Drunk Ark is just Joker, except less pee-pee poo-poo jokes.
Freddy Four Fingers said something fucking funny about the abacus, but the moment is gone. So whatever. Why an abacus? Because he wants to make it count.
The killing Jester gave us 2 signals to say fart tornass, shut up, trollop, my brain hurts.
Never thought I'd say this, but I kind of want the jester back.
Don't make me feel better, Jester. I don't deserve it.
At least the jester's just always an asshole. What the fuck is this shit?
I'm just waiting for 5 more minutes.
I know.
Are you gonna activate it all, Arcturus? You got 5 minutes
Yeah,
left.
there's gonna be a new rule after tonight. You must, if you have a special attack waiting in the bank, you must activate it before 15 minutes before the show ends. Like, if you don't, I'm just gonna fucking randomly activate you, but not die. So it'll be like a waste of activation, and then I'll just sit here and call you a fucking turd every time you say something. I'll just sit there saying turd, turd, turd,
Bitch, faggot.
turd.
We can call it a
Nerd.
regular turd. You turd. Fucking slow.
I'm gonna
Shitty ass elven wine.
shove pigeons up his ass next time I see him.
I activate my attack. Die!
I've been sitting here with this scarf around my neck for like the last hour.
Behold the humble compass, good for drawing arcs, circles, and gouging out your goddamned eyes. So disappointed. I mean, you weren't even... Well, okay. I would say they'd be disappointed you weren't jiggling, but what would they really expect?
That was an
I mean,
activation.
reports of lies.
That was an activation of Arcturus' special attack. We are all dead.
You're
That's right.
Thank fucking Eidos. Ugh.
Turd.
Look, good riddance. I didn't have a particular response to them. I must admit that no, because I adapt. I overcome, and I survive. Fuck. No, look, they're all dead. That's the important part. And I need a morale boost. Laughing is not enough. Look, I've been telling you about how I've fallen in love, and I have. I would like to share with you an image of my beloved. Yes, this. Well, I'm not going to say their name, but I wasn't going to reveal them to you until I was sure the rest of these assholes were dead, because I know they mock the hell out of this beauteous visage, this perfection. Especially with this rather sad image. I think I was probably depressed at the time. But I need the morale boost, so I'm going to share these art pieces with you, the audience, to cheer me up. I know it never fails to cheer me up to look upon this beauty. And they're clever, too. Look, I lended them both an iron rose and the worst touch, and they didn't cut themselves even once. This is professionalism and expertise I would not expect of any of these other assholes in the slightest. Let's see, how much time do we have? I need to make sure these images are gone. Oh, shit, they're almost about ready to come back already, aren't they? They mustn't see these things. I just want to know that I'm sorry, JJ. Truly I am. I've tried to look. I've stressed to JJ. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He is not sorry. He feels nothing inside. He is a machine, a vessel for us.
I was not dead. I was not dead for long enough.
Yeah, I still have 2 more minutes.
My mouth tastes like bad elven wine. Why? Oh, that's because that's what I'm drinking. Great. Everything's up.
Why would you drink that fucking horse piss?
Because we ran out of all the other stuff because of Lord Fat Ass of Babblebrook. Oh shit, is he awake? No, he's not awake. Okay, good. I had to take another mission, so I'm an escort. Just like the worst kind of mission.
Yeah, you're an escort.
Yeah.
Yeah, I walked into that one. I'm too drunk.
Gog.
I'm feeling that it registered. I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling very.
You know, it's weird. If I came back to life, I've heard something really fucking weird. I don't know what it was, though.
I'm.
Oops.
No,
That was my
I'm really
magical
out of
crystal.
trouble.
Hold on.
Hold on.
No one
Wait a
likes you,
second.
Art. Fuck off.
This isn't. Look, paper I can write on, I can still wipe my ass with. This is a complete waste. Why do they even bother?